Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Terranigma with some Mediocre Gaming. Last time we left off, we were here in this exact same position. So let's go northward. Or, I believe northward. Upward, I guess is more correct. Chests always taunt you, just out of your reach. He may have accidentally caused an avalanche. Woozy, but okay. Okay. That was depressing. Well, not thinking of that. The avalanche appears to have changed the landscape to a small degree, filling in some areas with ice, which is nice. So that's nice. Don't know if anything up here has really changed. I had hoped so, as there were chests we couldn't get to before. Yeah, let's try out this path again. We know how well it worked last time. A life potion? That will help to some degree. Yeah, we can't go this way. Not surprising, just thought I'd check it out and make sure there were no goodies that we missed. You have a lot more money than I remember. Enough to buy a fur coat, which we already have better armor, but that helps us with fire while this helps us with cold. And if we have a boss fight coming up soon, it would probably be a good idea to have some better armor. We didn't go up this path before. Hopefully not another avalanche. Didn't work out well for us last time. Don't actually know what the fastest way to travel is. We leveled up. Arc's level 14. His life went up 9. His strength went up 2. Defense up 30. I think it was luck. I don't know. A Majorok. That's good enough. Let's just walk casually. Really wish we could use the hot spring. Let's try it again and see if we can, because I'd love to get about 100 life back. And I'd like to go buy that fur coat right about now. Also, when we go to buy the fur coat, we'll have a place to save, which is a good thing. Not thinking we can jump in here. Okay. In some previous memory, I had believed you could, but that's most likely just false. We're nice to some Yetis, and we murder other ones. Why? All in the name of experience. And they murder us, too, to a degree. This Yeti's stronger than I thought. Just really resilient, I believe. But then I hit $1,000 here. That is until we buy the fur coat and end up with a lot less than we started with. We have to hit 1,000, right? Before we buy stuff. I just want to see it hit 1,000 quick. Is that too much to ask? For a wolf to drop some gold? Or an ice monster to drop some gold? Apparently it's looking to be that way. There we go. 1,013. Good year, good year. Can't remember for the life of me what happened in that year. I honestly thought I might be able to. It's after Charlemagne, I know. Blah blah blah. History. Blah blah blah. Let's buy a fur coat. Even though it's down on defense, it protects against the cold. So I'd imagine it'd be more useful in this case, and then later on we can transition to the other armor. I know that I've said this before, but I really wish Orc had different sprites for different things of armor. Because at least for the lances, when his attacks are different colors. But, I mean, he doesn't have any other overworld sprites. I guess that'd be a lot more difficult to do. And, like, no other games really do that. There's probably other games that do that. But I know in a lot of other RPGs, there's no difference. I think it'd be nice if at least his color palette or something swapped a little bit. Like his weapons do. If I was smart, I would have looked at the damage I'd taken beforehand. And after getting this. Getting hurled against a wall by a Yeti still does the same amount of damage. Fun fact. Something that protects against the cold doesn't necessarily protect against trees. Just poking a Yeti, don't mind me. I can't remember if you get anything in the game for collecting all the weapons and armor. You might. Help game running. I can one-shot them, so it's not that big of a deal. Mostly just a minor inconvenience at this point. This appears to be a boss, and I am not good at fighting this boss, so don't mind me, just save state 0. Nothing important. Do-do-do-do. I know there's a boss here somewhere. It's not now, obviously. If I was smart, I would have realized that. But I don't remember exactly. I know there is a boss, and I know it's difficult for me. So... there's a chest up there, too. And if it has free items in it, I want them. $100? I'll take $100. Well, 99 gems. Considering we spent 750 on that fur coat. Maybe Art just wears all of his clothes underneath his, current attire. You know, just... I mean, it's his outer clothing. And theoretically, it would protect him. You know, it wouldn't really change much. That's frozen? I don't know what the indication is. Just went away. Okay. Maybe it was cursed. I don't really know. Confused. Inverted controls. That's fine, I can still attack with inverted controls. And now they're brought back to normal. Okay, up, still up, left, still left, down, still down. Now right is down. This isn't confusing at all. I guess that's the point of being confused. Well, at least we're no longer confused. I really thought we were closer to the boss than we were. Shows you how much I remember everything. I thought I remembered it being on top of a high tower, you know, a mountaintop or something. And I saw a long climb and I just kind of assumed it was a boss fight. Is this just a quick way down? There's probably an item down there. Probably. Then there's always the chance it's just an easy way down for if you're exploring this. The chance. Doesn't seem terribly likely, but there's a chance. You've already gotten armor and a weapon out of this section. So theoretically there's... Don't know what else they'd give us. This is the boss I was talking about. Okay, I guess we're doing this. Let's just take a recovery item quick. I guess you can just run into the corners and you're good. Isn't unless I'm supposed to be damaging him or something. Nope, I guess phase 1 was just onslaught of shifting winds. Wizard guys. We fought a lot of these back in the underworld. The first chapter. I don't really know how to deal damage on these. Seems kind of random whether they want damage. They take damage or not. I know they don't want damage, but they want to take damage. He's just bouncing around. Soaking up some of my hits and disregarding others completely. Sorry if I'm not talking much, but I'm actually trying to concentrate. Because as stupidly easy as this looks right now, as it's just going back and forth, it takes some degree of precision. To try to get those invincibility frames. Critical. I'm gonna need to take a break after this. My right hand's hurting. I'm inputting these same combinations over and over again. Left hand direction, right hand sprinting, and attacking. Feeling very successful in this boss fight right now, gotta say. Do I have to hit those back at him? Oh, okay. Well, that was just stupidity on my end. Stupid luck in the beginning, and just stupidity throughout the entirety of everything else. Bats, that's nice. Just use my invincibility frames to try to not get damaged by that. I really should try to be doing a jumping slide attack when you reforms, because that does more damage. Sometimes it does. Oh, that's bad. That's... And I died. Our senses faded away. Okay. Well, I haven't saved in a while. I did make a save state earlier when I thought we were actually going to fight the boss. So, in the next recording, I hope you'll join me back at the boss fight. Maybe a bit before that. I'll work my way back up. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been some Terranigma with some Mediocre Gaming. Hope you'll join me for another episode or two, and have a nice day.